Hey, what is going on guys? It's Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have the battle for the Black Gate in the Dawnless Days mod for Total War Attila. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Also, if you want to get early access to all my YouTube videos before they go live publicly, you can consider becoming a YouTube member. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So as you can see right now, we are currently just getting set up. So this is a inspired battle from the movie. We're going to try have all the Gondorian soldiers set up in a circle and surrounded by the Mordor forces. But yeah, while we have that set up, let's quickly go over the players and the factions. So commanding the Gondorian troops, you have myself, Tharshey. I'm commanding the Gondor forces. And on the Mordor side, we have two players. The first of them is that Weasel commanding one of the Mordor armies. And then the second army is commanded by Rage Squid. So yeah, those are the players. It's just two Mordor armies, large armies, so 80 units in total against 40 units from Gondor. And yeah, as you can see, we're just getting everything set up, and I will be right back as soon as the formation is set up and the battle is ready to unfold. Okay guys, we're back and the armies are set up. As you can see, Mordor has the Gondorian forces surrounded, lots of orcs everywhere. And we have some trolls here, some Olog-hai. They are going to be leading the charge. They are going to charge in first into the Gondorian forces. Aragorn is here. He's right over here. But he is going to play it a bit safer. He's going to sit back and he's not going to take on an Olog-hai by himself this time around. But yeah, we do have Aragorn, so we have a couple pretty cool units over here. We have Aragorn. Look at him. He looks awesome. Then behind him, we have Prince Imrahil. So there's Imrahil over here. Look at him. Looks pretty great. And then we also have Faramir here with the Billion Ranger unit. I'm not sure which one is Faramir exactly though. It's very hard to see. Yeah, I don't know where about Faramir is in this unit, but he is here on the battlefield. Anyway, let's just have a look and wait for these Olog-hai to charge in. Just a couple more units moving around the backside, but they're going to charge in pretty soon. And they're going to be going up against a front line of Gondorian swords with a little bit of Fountain Guard sprinkled in. I don't think there was really any Fountain Guard or Citadel Guard here, but, you know, Aragorn did say everything that's in Gondor needs to be at this fight, so we did bring a couple units of each of them. But yeah, look at this. This is going to be terrifying. Imagine being a Gondorian soldier, just staring at the hordes of orcs surrounding you. And not just orcs, right? You're on the front line, you're on the first line, and you see massive Olog-hai, armored trolls with massive hammers in full armor. It's not a good sight for anybody. But yeah, if we have a look around, just so many troops everywhere. Oh, look at this! The Olog-hai charging in! There we go. And with the charge of the Olog-hai, all the units are going to start pushing in as well. Look at that. Troops starting to run in from every side. Look at this clash of orcs against Gondorian soldiers. Men against orcs. Fire ammo coming in from the orc archers, trying to get rid of the Gondorian archers. Gondor archers firing back, but there's just so many arrows, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it. Firing volleys back at the orcs. The entire circle is surrounded. We've got units pushing up on every side. Lots of Mordor orcs, so whether it's swords, spears, pikes, or polearms, just surrounding every single side of the battle. Over on this side, yeah, got them in shield wall formation trying to hold. And look at this, got some warriors of Lustenark charging in, trying to do some damage to these orcs, trying to get a charge off on the orcs, trying to kill them, keep them away from the king. Aragorn, Imrahil, Faramir, all the remaining soldiers of Gondor, they are surrounded, but they are going to hold and try to keep the eye on them. They need to keep Sauron's influence. They need to keep Sauron focused on them so Frodo and Sam can go and throw the ring into Mount Doom. Speaking of which, guys, look at this map. It looks amazing. So this is the Black Gate. This is a workshop map, link in the video description. Here we have the eye, you know, the tower. Here we have Mount Doom itself, you know, spewing a whole bunch of fire out there. So yeah, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Olog-hai are still in the fight. We've got archers, friendly fire coming back. When I say friendly fire, I just mean fire from the Gondorian soldiers coming back, trying to suppress the orc archers. Orc archers just letting loose with so much of fire ammo. It's crazy. And there's still orcs just sitting and waiting. They're just resting, watching their first line, their first wave of attack as they try to push the Gondorians back, as they try to make a hole in the Gondorian defense. The archers are kind of getting chewed apart. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. All these Gondorian archers are just being burnt alive. Imagine being an archer here. You're trying your best, and it's just like for every one bolt you shoot, there's like 5 more coming back. And they're all on fire as well. Oh my god, look at that, yeah. A little bit of fire hitting the cab as well. Aragorn and Imrahil cowering in the middle, trying to inspire their men, but there's just unrelenting amounts of both fire and bodies being thrown at them. The archers on the front doing a lot better, managing to actually destroy quite a decent amount of these orc archers. We'll have a look at the front line. What is this? Yeah, oh, so the Gondorian swords, the Gondor swords, actually charging past, even though they were in formation, they just ended up going forward. They are fighting the pikes from Mordor, the Mordor pikemen. The trolls are here as well, trying to do some damage. Fountain Guard poking away at them, trying to kill them. Again over here with the Gondor swords just charging forward. Same thing with the line on the side. And then over on this side we have more warriors of Lustenau. Just... oh, troops are breaking. Is that from... oh yeah, that is some of the archers. Some of the Gondorian archers are breaking. Faramir, though, I think Faramir is doing pretty good. Yeah, Faramir is doing pretty good. 186 kills with Faramir and his bodyguard of Ithilien Rangers. Over on the back, we have some of the Citadel Guard. Not bad, just over 100 kills. They're engaging some Uruk Throng. As we look along the line, we have some more Gondor Spear Infantry going up against Mordor Orc Warriors. More Gondor Spear Inf going up against some more Orc Warriors. And this is just the first wave, the cheap wave. Waiting in the back, we have better units. We have Uruk Throng, we have a lot of Black Shield bodyguards, just unit after unit after unit of these Black Shield bodyguard waiting to be sent in to the fight. We have a look, the circle is still holding pretty well. As you can see, the archers are being chewed up, some of them are running out of ammo. The remaining archers just trying to get their remaining bolts off, trying to do as much damage, trying to silence the remaining orc archers. Most of these Uruk archers over here were killed, but the archers on the side are doing a lot better, basically untouched the entire time they were firing, picking up some decent kills as well. Just focusing down my archers, focusing down all the Gondorian archers, trying to get them killed off nice and quickly. Warriors of Lustenau still charging in, cycling over and over against the Uruk Throng on the sides, on the back as well against these. Are these Uruk Throng? Yeah, Uruk Throng and Uruk Spears. There's also some Morgul Guard just waiting, ready to go and fight against these... oh, actually, there's already some Morgul Guard engaged with the Citadel Guard. They are losing the fight though, so they do need some backup pretty soon. And there's a bit of a gap here actually. I don't know if the player sees this, but they could try sneak a unit through, get behind, I think, the Citadel Guard. Yeah, get behind the Citadel Guard over here. There is, however, reinforcements coming in. Out of ammo Gondor archers charging into the fray, trying to plug this gap and trying to support the Citadel Guard on the back over here. Get rid of the UI, just observe the battle unfolding. Look at that, Warriors of Lustenau charging back, getting ready to cycle back in. Yeah, charging back on each side. Oh my god, they actually pushed really far forward here. The Warriors of Lustenau pushed the enemy all the way back. But now they're pulling back behind the lines of Citadel Guard, so that the Citadel Guard can hold against the Orcs while they charge in to do some damage. Over here we have Gondor Spears out of position. They are pulling back though, reforming their lines. Hopefully they don't take too many casualties. Archer fire is still coming in. Oh, this time they are trying to kill Faramir. Faramir is being shot. Wait, is that Faramir? Hold up. I don't know. It's very hard to tell who is Faramir in that unit. Grab a look. Circle is still holding for now. The trolls are also still alive. We zoom in here. Yeah, some of the Olaghai have died. They've lost about 3, 4. I think they've lost about 4 men from the units. Or should I say 4 trolls from the unit. Still got a couple though. fighting against the Gondor Sword Infantry as well as the Fountain Guard. And another unit of archers just completely wiped out. They're going to break. They are out of ammo though, thankfully. These guys have also pulled up their swords. I think all the orc archers are just on fire at will. We've got some troops pushing over. Gondor Sword Infantry being pulled off from the front line and instead coming around the back to help. And this is why a massive pull through is occurring. The orcs are just saying, we don't care, we are going to charge straight through, and that is exactly what they're doing. They are charging straight through the defensive lines. It's an absolutely massive pull through, and this is actually going to work out pretty well for them. There's just no troops to stop them. We do have some of the reinforcements charging in. Gondor Sword Infantry. Yeah, more Gondor Swords charging in, but will it be enough? Oh, Aragorn himself charging in now to try and put a stop to this. Aragorn himself charging in to try and plug the gaps. Yep, look at this. Black Shield Bodyguards, Uruk Throng, more Black Shield Bodyguards over there. About 5 or 6 units of them trying to pull through. Obviously taking a lot of casualties on the pull through. So not sure if it would be worth it. Just depends. Oh, Imrahil charging in now. Getting a nice rear charge on this unit. Prince Imrahil, beautiful charge on the back of the Black Shield Bodyguards, trying to contain the units over here. Aragorn has pulled back. Will he go in for another charge? I'm not sure. Not sure at the moment. If we look at the back, the back is looking a bit iffy. There's a depleted unit of Gondor archers and a depleted unit of Citadel Guard trying to hold back all this infantry. And there is a gap that the attackers could exploit over there. Cab pulling out, Imrahil and Aragorn helping to stop the first wave of push through. Pulling back now, Gondor Sword Infantry moving into position instead, getting ready to try and reinforce this front line. Warriors of Lustenark stuck in prolonged combat as well. But the line is holding, especially on the front. The front doing a lot better than expected, probably due to the help of the Citadel Guard along with the Gondor Sword Infantry. And yeah, looks like the orcs are running out of men. No, they still have units of Black Shield Bodyguards just waiting to charge them in, however. Mordor pikes are breaking over here. The orc pikes from Mordor. Got some Uruk spears running around. And on the flanks, the Gondor is still holding. They're still holding the integrity of the circle. They cannot let a single gap form. If they do, oh, look at this. Look at this. Charge coming in from Imrahil and Aragorn onto a fresh unit of Black Shield Bodyguards that pulled straight through. Actually, did they even pull through? Not really. There was barely any units there defending. The only spear unit here is very, very low on men. Gondor Sword Infantry standing around. Got some more Gondor Swords here. Right now, the Cav is trying their best to stop these Black Shield Bodyguards. And it looks like the orcs are moving more men over to this side. More orcs are pushing through as well. Another unit of Black Shield Bodyguards, some Uruk Throng, another Black Shield Bodyguard unit, all of them trying to push through this left flank over here, which is a lot weaker. And we have Faramir charging in as well. So the Attilian Rangers under command from Faramir, they're at 300 kills already, charging into melee against the Uruk Spears. Gondor Sword Infantry coming in to try and help support them, trying to plug this gap in the back lines. Because if the gap is just left available, it's going to be a big issue. Cav pulling out, getting ready for another charge. Black Shield Bodyguards only lost about 35 men there from double Cav units charging. That's insane. These guys are tough. Trying to make more space here. Imrahil and Aragorn pulling back. Looks like they're going to try and make some space to get a better charge off. Oh god. A full health Black Shield Bodyguard pulling through. Same over here. Another unit of Uruk Throng as well as a pretty healthy unit of Black Shield Bodyguards getting ready. Out of ammo, Gondor Archers is going to be the only thing ready to stop them. Charging into battle. Trying to hold this new line of defense. Doesn't look like the player is paying attention. The unit is just standing here, and they're probably going to get a side charge. That, or maybe with the Cav? No? Oh yeah, Cav coming in for a rear charge on these guys. Imrahil charging in. Ooh, getting a nice charge over there. And then Aragorn getting a beautiful charge on these units of Black Shield Bodyguard. Hopefully the swords charge into support while Imrahil is able to actually get some pretty nice kills. Yeah, these bodyguards only have 10 kills. They did have the spears outflanked, but now they have been flanked by Prince Imrahil himself and his bodyguard of Knights of the Silver Swan. Oh god, more troops pouring in through here though. Multiple units of Uruk Throng, Black Shield bodyguards, all of them trying to exploit the gap in the defense. We have Gondor swords, not a full unit, but 100 men pushing in, trying to stop them. A couple of Imrahil's bodyguard is stuck in the fight, while the rest of the unit is trying to pull out. Hopefully he's able to get them out. Yeah, but it looks like they are going to be able to get out thanks to the support from the Gondor swords. Gondor swords trying to hold this new line of defense over here. We have another unit of out of ammo Gondor archers charging in. Gondor sword infantry trying to hold the front line. It looks like, oh yeah, so the sword infantry was pulled off the front line over here. They were pulled off to try and deal with this massive breakthrough from the orcs. Fire ammo still coming in from the Orc archers over here. 54 kills, still have some ammo, trying to shoot at the warriors of Lossarnoch, which is a very good target because they are a solid shock infantry unit with those big axes, and they are themselves going for a charge, trying to support Faramir and the Attilian Rangers against these Uruk spears. But the Uruk spears were already losing, so I don't think Faramir actually needed the help. We have a thin line, a very thin line of depleted Citadel Guard trying to hold. Oh, and look at this. Prince Imrahil and Aragorn are going to use the gap in the defenses to try and charge out and probably silence these archers. But the Witch King of Angmar sees what is about to unfold. The Witch King is going to go and try and put a stop to it. Where is he, actually? I think he's over there. Yeah, there we go. Look at him. There's the Witch King right over there. And it looks like he's going to go and get ready to charge. Beautiful charge coming in from Aragorn. Straight into these archers. Imrahil going for a unit of, looks like Orc pikes. Oh, Orc spears, sorry. Yep, Imrahil getting ready as well. Oh, there we go. Witch King charges in and Imrahil charges in to help protect Aragorn. Aragorn is in the thick of things against those archers. Got surrounded by the Witch King's bodyguard. And wait, look at this. We have Faramir charging over. Faramir is charging over and flanking the Witch King's bodyguard. So this is a massive battle right here occurring. This is a small fight, but an important one. We have King Aragorn II Elessar with his retinue over there. We have Prince Imrahil and his Knights of the Silver Swan. And we have Faramir and his Ithilien Rangers going up against the Witch King of Angmar and his Servants of the Eye. I'm not sure if they are going to be able to win this. Combat even, it says, even though he's fighting 2 enemy cav units plus a archer. And not just any archer, this is Faramir, this is an Ithilien Ranger unit. We have a look over here, there's lots of fighting still going on. Gondor swords still trying to stop this gap. The units over here are just completely outflanked, unfortunately. These Gondor spears just got outflanked by the Master of Pull-Through. It looks like a general has died. No? Okay, just men are broken running for life, sorry. That was just more units routing. A lot of the orcs are routing, getting ready to run off the battlefield. Sauron's doom is close by, and once Sauron dies, you know, everything's gonna collapse, and they're gonna run. Oh, actually, Sauron is here. Where is he? Oh, there we go, look at this. Look at Sauron, everyone. This is Sauron himself. He has taken the field in full armor, with his weapon of war ready to fight. So right now he's got his back just looking out while, oh yeah, he's got a lot of Black Shield bodyguards fighting over here, and he's actually going to move out. Sauron is going to move out and I think try to come and support his troops, maybe support the Witch King, because yeah, the Witch King is losing this fight. Yep, Witch King is losing this fight. He's down to 19 men. Oh, he actually died. Yep. Okay, the Witch King of Angmar is dead on the field, slain by either slain by either Imrahil or Faramir. Aragorn, oh, there we go. Aragorn's behind, getting ready to charge in. Nice charge in onto the rear of the Witch King's remaining bodyguard. And it looks like the death of the Witch King is causing a lot of Mordor forces to lose hope and run, even while their lord Sauron is still on the field. If Sauron comes out victorious, he's definitely going to have some words with all these fleeing forces for them to run, you know, while he's on the field, there to inspire, there to exert his will upon them all. And right now, the One Ring hasn't been destroyed, because if it was destroyed, Sauron would be dead, but he is still alive. Oh my god, look at these bodyguard units. Oh, that looks insane. Oh, and he's got 2 units of elite bodyguards, 2 Black Shield bodyguards here to protect Sauron himself. Getting ready to go up against Imrahil and Aragorn, as well as Faramir. Faramir is down to 30 men. I don't think he's died though. I think he's still alive. I think this is this Faramir? Probably, maybe, I'm not sure. It's so hard to tell the difference between these Italian Ranger units. But if you look at the rest of the fight, Mordor is losing. The only troops they have left are the troops here that were initially the push in. The front line is completely dead. It's now all these extra troops here fighting on the secondary front line over there. Extra troops on the front though have already cleared everything, and yeah, they are going to peel off and go try and reinforce the other lines of defense. More Fountain Guard over here also turning around to deal and try and help with this. The units over here are routing. Let's just have a look. Oh, there, look at this. We do not want to miss this. Aragorn, Faramir, Imrahil against Sauron and 2 units of elite bodyguard. Will it be enough though? Will Sauron kill Aragorn on the battlefield and turn this around for Mordor? We have some Warriors of Lustenark charging in. We've got Faramir himself charging in. Faramir is brave, and yeah, he's showing that he is got the blood of Numenor in him. As for, yep, okay. Aragorn's charging around, getting ready to deal with Sauron personally. Oh my god, a lot of troops coming over to support. Oh no, okay, those are routing troops. Oh, is Imrahil gonna... Imrahil's gonna charge in. Aragorn and Sauron charging in. Ooh, beautiful charge by Aragorn. And then we have Imrahil coming in to support, not leaving Aragorn alone on the battlefield against the Dark Lord. Oh, Aragorn's pulling out, getting ready for another charge, it looks like. Sauron is stuck in combat over here, though it does look like he is trying to chase Aragorn down. Nope, there we go, he is stuck in combat. He is down from 110 men to about 70, he's lost about 20 men. Unit is losing decisively. Imrahil is going to be able to do some good damage. Aragorn, nope, still not charging in the back. He's instead pulling away. Looking at the rest of the battlefield. Yeah, okay, we're just cleaning up all the troops over there. And it looks like Aragorn is... Nope, Aragorn's going to go into... Oh, he's going to go for a rear charge over here. He's going to try and save Faramir. He's going to try save Faramir. Faramir is somewhere in this unit. Maybe that was him. I don't know, but we're going to assume he's alive and Aragorn's getting a charge instead. Beautiful charge into the back of the Black Shield bodyguard over here. And yeah, and Sauron is going to die. He doesn't stand a chance against the Swan Knights led by Imrahil. There's Sauron here himself. Oh my god, he's right in between like 6 men from Imrahil's bodyguard. Oh, okay. But yeah, if we have a look at the battlefield, just look at the death, look at the bodies. This was the last stand of men as they tried to distract all the forces of the Dark Lands of Mordor to allow Sam and Frodo. Oh, Sauron is gonna break. And Sauron's actually broken. Yeah. Let's end the replay and have a look at the kills. So, if we look at the Gondorian side, we can see that these were all the veterans of Gondor. These were all the Gondor soldiers that survived the siege of Minas Tirith. They survived, you know, the battle on Pelennor Fields, though I guess that was more the Rohan forces. But yeah, you can see Aragorn himself picking up 240 kills, Faramir picking up nearly 500, Imrahil about 200 kills, Gondor archers, some of them not doing great, some of them doing pretty decent with about 200-300 kills, Citadel Guard doing great, Gondor spears doing pretty good, Warriors of Lustenark doing really good as well, 330, 430, 450, 550 over there. Gondor Sword Infantry as well, holding their own. So these are all the most elite troops that Gondor had. All their remaining forces, you know, survivors of many a battle that went to the Black Gate, that followed Aragorn and fought for humanity. Now, on the other side, we have the Mordor army. So first of all, we have Weasel's army over here. Archers, Orc archers, not doing too bad. Mordor Orc warriors, some of them picking up some decent kills. Black Shield bodyguards, most of them just dying really, really easily. 4, 12, 22, 15, 20, 35. I think that's because these were the units that pulled through, and he lost a lot of men pulling the units through there. The units that didn't pull through, you know, obviously doing a bit better. The Uruk Throng as well, not doing too bad. The Witch King of Angmar getting 64 kills before being triple teamed by Faramir, Imrahil, and Aragorn. And then the other mortal army led by Raid Squid and Trolls, Olagai getting nearly 100 kills, Uruk Archers not really doing much, as they did get focused down. Pikes as well, not really doing great. Gods of the Teeth, though, doing pretty solid. Morgul Guard doing pretty decent as well. A lot of polearms in this army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8 units of polearms, 4 units of pikes, not bad. Yeah. Berg Spears not really doing the greatest. Blackshore Bodyguards as well getting cut down. Sauron himself getting 29 kills. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. And finally, I would just like to give a massive shout out and a heartfelt thank you to all my YouTube members who go above and beyond in supporting the channel and helping to make this all possible. Your continued support truly means the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. Konnichiwa.